Welcome back! My name is Power Up Pikachu, the game, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time, we took down the Behemoth and sealed the keyhole to Hollow Bastion. Now, this time, I do believe I promised some Winnie the Pooh, which I will be getting to, which I just realized I probably should have just save ported. Oh well. It's not like this takes too much longer. But yeah, so the Winnie the Pooh world is pretty widely known as a blemish and a blight upon the world of Kingdom Hearts 1. But even in spite of that, I can't help but liking it. Now, there are some things that you need to collect here. Have we met before? Welcome to the 100-Acre Wood. And I just need to figure out how to get all the stuff sorted out. Because there are mini games and various other things that you need to do in Winnie the Pooh in order to transform the torn pages into useful things.
No bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
So yeah, obtain Mega Ether. That's what you get for knocking on the pipe in the outside. So for the moment, we're going to act like the stereotypical JRPG protagonist and rob Pooh blind for everything that isn't nailed down. Let me guess, you like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? And I have been doing so diligently. A tall, curious tree buzzing with bees. Take a look? Sure.
Hello? Is anyone there? What am I to do? I'm all alone. Pooh? Pooh? Where are you? It's me, Piglet.
Rightfully, I don't know how long this episode is going to take, because I don't remember all the tricks to all the minigames. But, first I need to find Pooh, I believe. And get Piglet to stop running away. If I can remember how. And for some reason I'm suddenly getting vertigo from the camera.
Oh dear, I was just, never mind. I'm sorry.
Don't be scared. You're looking for Pooh, right?
You know Pooh. Oh, you see, I have something for him. I have to take it to Pooh right away. Oh, Pooh!
Oh, I believe I smell a delicious something. A something like honey.
Pooh!
Hello, Piglet. How have you been?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I thought you'd gone away. I brought what you asked for.
Thank you, Piglet. Now I can finally have some honey.
Really? But how?
I shall hold on to the balloon and fly like a bee up the honey tree, see?
But if you take their honey, won't the bees be angry?
Oh.
So I wonder something. How did they ever get honey, all the honey that they already have, if this is the first time they've gone on a honey collecting expedition? If you could only chase away those bees, I'm quite certain I could get a small morsel of honey. Would you help me get some honey? Should I help Pooh? Yeah. Oh, hello there, Owl. Good day, Pooh. What are you doing? Using a balloon to get some honey? Splendid idea! Allow me to offer a few pointers. Ahem. Now, Pooh can get honey by floating up this tree with his balloon. The honey is inside the tree hollows, but not the beehives you see here. There's quite a lot of honey in these holes. If Pooh gets too close, the bees will come out to protect their honey. If they get to Pooh, they'll pop his balloon. Lock onto the bees and swat them away. The more time Pooh has at each hollow, the more honey he can eat. There's more honey higher up too. If jumping from branch to branch proves difficult, try the rush command. Rush can help you catch up to Pooh quickly, but it isn't fully reliable. Good luck! And away we go! Trying to... Come here, you. Yeah, even the locking on bit isn't fully reliable. But, with high jump, it shouldn't be an impossible task. Fortunately. So I just gotta watch over Pooh while he eats a small smackerel of honey. Imagine how much of a nightmare this must be without high jump. But I do believe this shouldn't prove a challenge. Of course, I say that, and we all know what happens when I say stuff like that. I immediately get trounced. So, keep a weather eye out for something foolish to happen. Although I do believe that you only need to get somewhere in the order of 100 or so honey before you're declared, well, you still have to run out the timer, but once you get a certain amount of honey, it doesn't matter what happens. So now it's just a matter of waiting out the timer. And that gives me an excellent opportunity to shoot the breeze. Although how one intends to shoot the breeze is beyond me. After all, it's wind. How do you shoot wind? Y'all are weird with your phrases and your sayings and your human emotions and things like that there. But, let's see if I can come on to something interesting to talk about. Because I know last episode, I kind of lost the plot because I got derailed in the gummy ship missions. Kind of flying here and there and everywhere. And somehow ending up in Neverland and still unlocking the Hollow Bastion. It's all confuzzling. I do seem to recall during that episode that there was a signal to turn, and I may or may not have missed it. But, yeah, I'm gonna blame that. I'm just glad it gave me the pass, because I don't know if I would have been able to keep talking about this, that, and the other thing. Oh, yes. Also, well, that can wait for next minigame.
It is rather funny what I will do for honey.
The torn page turned into a new item. Obtain Nature Spark. And that's Bambi, by the way. The summon gem for that I was looking for. A broad expanse of vegetable fields. Take a look? Sure. Now this minigame is probably going to take a little bit more concentration. But unfortunately here, in some of the pages, your abilities are turned off. I do believe that if you pull out some of the vegetables, you get certain items. I'm going to see if I'm correct. But anyway, for my birthday, I am going to the movies. And I am going to be seeing Into the Spider-Verse. So by the time y'all see this, aha! It's just a potion. Oh well. And another potion. I don't mind the free potions. Look, Rabbit's house came back. But it looks like Rabbit isn't home. Pooh's been calling and calling, but the house says no one's there. Nobody's home? That's right, nobody. And, just imagine what kind of reaction that would get in the second game. Who is this person named Nobody? Nobody? Have you seen Rabbit? No, no Rabbit here. There's no one here. Hello, Rabbit. Why, Pooh, what a pleasant surprise. Nice to see you too, Piglet. And is this a new friend? But Pooh, I'm sorry, but I'm all out of honey at the moment. And we see that Rabbit is a filthy liar. Honey? Now, how did that get up there? Would you like some, Pooh? Don't feel you have to, of course. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. I would like just a small smackerel. I'm quite hungry. Pooh Bear. You're not eating the whole pot, are you? Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? And we saw the PowerPoint presentation in the game. I'm so glad to have found both Rabbit and some honey. And you can just see the look on Rabbit's face. Out of honey again. It's like the face that Rabbit has asks a question. Why is everyone around me stoned? The answer? Why aren't you stoned yet, Rabbit? Now there's something else I have to do around here. There's a letter inside. I hope we'll be finding more honey together soon. Pooh. Do I have to talk to Piglet? So, Rabbit came back too, but someone's still missing. Some places in the 100-acre wood are gone too. Oh, what to do? I'm trying to remember how to get this place to trigger. Rabbit's house? Help! Please help Pooh! And we see Pooh Bear has gotten himself stuck. Oh, help and bother. I'm stuck again. I came in through this hole, so it must have shrunk. All this because he can't stop liking honey so much. If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there were something we could do. Fortunately... Oh, well, what to do? I do know of something that can be done. But first we have to talk to Pooh's front half. Oh, how will I eat honey if I'm stuck here? When it's lunchtime, perhaps you could bring me a jar of honey. No honey till you're unstuck. If Pooh doesn't slim down, my house will stay plugged up forever. If only there were something we could do. Wait, I know. A bit of carrot top juice will do the trick. I have a carrot patch on the other side of the stream. Carrot top juice is just the ticket to slimming down a Pooh. Oh no!
Hey there! Name's Tigger. T-I-double-G-R. That spells Tigger. Well now, I don't think I've ever seen you before. Hello, Tigger. You've just bounced my new friend, Sora. Hey, Pooh. Say, you're looking mighty uncomfy today. Is that some new exercise? Why, bouncing around is a lot more fun.
Well, why do you bounce around so much, Tigger?
Why? 'Cause bouncing's what Tiggers do best. Speaking of which, my bouncing spot has gone and disappeared. So for now, this will be my new bouncing ground.
Tigger's bouncing will ruin my vegetables. And if we don't give Pooh some carrot top juice, he'll be stuck forever. Please help me. Keep Tigger away from my carrots. This is quite a fix, but I have just the solution. Pay attention now. Sora, you'll have to protect this carrot patch. If Tigger bounces on a carrot twice, it'll be buried. Once. Twice. Just like that. Protect the carrots from Tigger's bounces and you'll receive points. How, you ask? It's elementary. Simply get to the carrots before Tigger lands on them. There are 15 carrots here. Your score depends on how many you save and how many times you block Tigger. Oh, and one more thing. The rush command is the key to a high score. Select rush while near a carrot that isn't buried yet. You'll dash to the target area before Tigger lands. Well, good luck. And you only have to get so many points again. Block Tigger. Beat Tigger to the carrots before he bounces them into the ground. And this time the rush command works a lot better. Except when you're not close enough. Hello? Rush command? I was just talking you up. Why do you have to go and betray me like this? So, a little bit of focus goes a long way, I guess. Yeah, I do believe you only have to block him a couple of times and you still get a passing grade. But, I don't know how many points that is. Zoom zoom. At least Sora's a speedy boy. I used to have so much trouble with this minigame as a kid. Times blocked, 15. Carrot saved, 15. Final score, 225.
Oh, what's going on? Nobody keeps up with Tiggers. Maybe there's something wrong with my tail.
Thank you so much. Now I better make that carrot top juice. I'll get the carrots, so please wait inside the house. And we are victorious in our quest to save carrots. Oh, what a day. I gave Pooh the carrot top juice. All we have to do now is push him out. Just a little push should do. A little push. First my vegetable passion, now this.
Bother. Oh, where am I? It's ever so dark in here. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. There is plenty of honey.
The torn page turned into a new item. Obtained mithril shard. Yeah, sorry, rabbit. An empty meadow. Take a look. Oh wait, this is the first meadow. Whoopsie. I want to go to the hill. A swing hangs from a stout tree. Take a look. Look, Pooh, something is floating this way. I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be? Why, it looks like Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore, if it is you. Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That is, if it's not too much trouble. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. And we're going to go save Eeyore like the kind, gentle soul that we are. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. You know, floating along out there, it seems like something was missing. And something's still missing. Why am I talking like an Elcor? Why, Eeyore's tail is gone! Is that what's missing? Let's see. Yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tale, though I'm still sort of attached to it. But I don't know why anybody would look for it. Probably wouldn't find it anyway. Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tale? Lost something? Searching from a high place is the quickest way to find it. Owl, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know. Blasphemy. There is no such thing as too much reading. But I can offer good advice. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. See that swing up there? Take Pooh there. You're a bit too big for the swing, but Pooh should fit nicely. I'll tell you more when you get there. So now we have to guide Pooh up the hill. A joy. But this minigame isn't too terribly difficult. Come to me, Pooh Bear. I command it. You, whoops. No, stop it with the honey. I said stop it. Curse you, Pooh Bear. Pooh will follow you if you target him with the R1. Alright, come along, Pooh. Let's try not to run into any more honey pots. Shall we? Alright. I do believe we are in the clear. I just need to keep him locked on. And the hard part of the minigame is over. Almost. Yep, there we go. Here's what to do. First, get ready to push. How? Like this. Like this. Then press R1 to give Pooh a push. Press R1. How's this? Not bad, not bad. Here's the next step. Press R1 before he swings back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it. I'll help you with the timing. Press R1 when I spread my wings. Push too soon, Pooh won't go any higher. Push too late, he'll go too high. Pooh swing. Press R1 at the right time to send Pooh higher. And now we just need to focus. And watch Owl's wings. I think that was too shallow. Nope. Spot on. And look at Rabbit's face. That looks familiar. How's it looking? There we go. It's not much of a tale, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back the way it was, too. The torn page turned into a new item. Attain the power of time! Stop has been upgraded to Stopra. Of course, the only thing that does is increase the area of effect. But, yeah. A clearing crowded with tree stumps. Take a look? Sure. This is a nice, relaxing place for the most part. Fortunately, this here is my bouncing spot. We can bounce around here all day. Nothing beats bouncing. You want to bounce too, Sora? It's lots of fun. Okay. To bounce with the finest, you'll need some pointers from the finest. But Owl, you don't bounce around like we do. I'm afraid you're right. I can't master everything, I suppose. Bounce this way, please. So yeah, here we go with a bit of Simon Says. Tigger bounce. Watch Tigger's bouncing pattern, then follow his lead. Here's a little warm-up. And I'm actually quite surprised I did the swing minigame correctly the first time. So yeah, our high jump is disabled for this minigame. And we've got to bounce like they do. Now it gets tricky. And apologies if I get a bit quiet here. I'm trying to remember the pattern. Alright. Seems simple enough. So long as I don't turn the camera the wrong way. And it probably helps that I've been watching those Platt speed runs. Because there's a little echoing in my memory. You're doing fantastical. This will be the last one. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. So yeah, this one isn't too terribly hard. It's just a matter of landing on the stump correctly. Whoa, that was close. And huzzah, I have done it. Hey Tigger, I think he's ready for the big one. Well, there's only one way to find out. Tigger's giant pot. Whack the nuts back at the pot to shatter it. Yeah, you have to be careful on this one. Because if you fall off the stump here, that's the end of the minigame. But I completed it with the greatest of ease. And there's a little reward in here. Attained AP up. Very nice. Obtained a mithril. I wonder what this is. It's a way up, up, and away. But rare nuts grow on these trees. I'll trade you things for them. So yeah, you have to go and collect the nuts for Owl. And that's your last task of the little, whoops, minigame. Come on. There you go. And I forget if you can collect all the nuts at once or if you have to go one by one. Found rare nut. I think you have to go one by one. Fortunately, I have high jump and glide. Obtain dark matter. Ah, splendid. Here's something in return. Obtain a power-up. Which will be very useful in this somewhat near future. When I'm going after the final boss. Found another rare nut. Yeah, they're not too terribly hard to find. Obtain defense up. Hopefully enough to keep me from getting one shot. And I do believe there's one more nut after this one. Obtain mithril shard. I could be wrong though. It's been a while since I played in the 100-acre woods. Oh, there's another one. Gotta be fast and furious. Lest I miss my opportunities. Obtain AP up. Whoops. Come on. Yes. I was hoping I would get enough height. Obtain a mithril shard. This tree doesn't have honey, I see. But it does have a shield 2G, which may be useful. Let's go try the seesaw. And Pooh, not Pooh, Roo and Tigger are back on the seesaw. And I believe I have collected all the rare nuts. Nope, there's the last one. Come on. There we go. And with the rare nut obtained, obtain orichalcum. Look at all these nuts. We couldn't have done it without you. I do believe there's one more thing. Who will be your seesaw partner? Ah yes, this is how you're supposed to get up here. But as I showed, you can just jump up on your own. And let's see. I think that it's fine to just leave and it'll count as completed. Yeah, let's try that. The torn page turned into a new item. Obtained mithril. I was correct. Now then, I believe there is one more. I think this is the last one. A winding muddy path. Take a look. And here we find the others. What are you doing, Pooh? Shh! Quiet, or they'll get away. Who? The people who took everyone away. See their footprints? We were all sticking together to make sure no one got lost again. But then I saw some footprints that needed following. So I did. Suddenly everyone was gone. Bad people must have taken them away. Actually, Pooh, I think those footprints are, Anyway, I'll help you look for your friends. And so begins the final minigame. Eeyore? Hello. What are you doing? Looking for sticks to build my house. Again. Sticks for your house? This place already feels like a house. Seems like a great spot to gather everyone once we find them. Pooh's Muddy Path. Help Pooh find his lost friends. Target him with R1 to guide him. So, all you have to do, Minigame Maniac, is gather everyone together and have Pooh follow you around. Come on, Pooh. Hello? Pooh? Pooh Bear? I tried bouncing as high as Tigger. I was so busy trying to bounce, I forgot where I was bouncing. I do believe the only one you have to take Pooh to directly is Piglet. Aha! Found you, Rabbit. Owl looked so intent on something, well, I just had to follow him. But then Owl flew off into the sky, and there I was all by myself. Come here, Pooh Bear. Fly upon the flowery... Butterflies. Flowery butterflies? I was going somewhere with that, but then I kind of lost it. Oh well. Pooh is going where he needs to go. And I need to figure out... Oh right, I need to...
Fire!
do that. And whoops. I think that's alright. Whoops. Then I bounced a bit too high and I lost sight of old Pooh Bear. Old Pooh Bear. Woo, my brain just farted. Okay. Let me up. Hello. Alright, Pooh Bear, come here and grab some more flowers to fly. The new Mario power-up, Flying Flowers. Better than the Tanuki suit or the Super Cape. I thought I'd better have a word with Roo about his bouncing. The next thing I knew, quite to my surprise, I was lost too. Yes, as prison warden, I am quite pleased with my collection of prisoners. Now, come here, Pooh. Let us rescue Piglet. Hello, Piglet. Pooh, where are we? I don't know where we are either, Piglet. But if we go back the way we came, we should find home. And now we bring Piglet. I got scared when everyone disappeared, so I hid. Everyone's here. The torn page turned into a new item. Obtained EXP ring.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger! The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun too. Sink, sink, sink.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about, what to think about.
Well, I'm off.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Won't sound back again.
I hope you find your friends.
Sora! don't forget, we shall always be here. If you'd like to visit again, that is.
And so, even in spite of the subpar minigames, that final cutscene gets me every time. But that's the episode. Next time, we'll be headed to the end of the world. But until then, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little dingly bell, and tell a friend. And if you would be so kind, get off my lawn, you filthy casuals.